Hi guys, welcome to my channel, The Wisdom of Intuition. In today's pick a card reading, we're gonna find out, are you right for each other? You can choose between three different piles. Pile 1 is Love Nest, Secure. Pile 2 is Watch, Very Soon. And pile 3, Mind Possessiveness. Take a few moments if you need to choose your pile and see you there. Hello, pile 1. If you chose this Love Nest, this is your reading. So right off the bat, I'm getting that you and your person are very compatible, that you share the same interests and you have the same goals when it comes to life in general. Especially when it comes to love, you are definitely on the same page. You both want something secure. You both want to build your home. You both want to have a family, and I think you two get along quite well. You may have some differences, but you have a way of overcoming and mending anything that might come in the way between the two of you. I'm getting a really nice couples energy here, something like Two of Cups, when there is mutual exchange of love and affection and emotions. And I think the both of you are quite secure about the other person and about your relationship. So if I would have to say whether you are right for each other, I would definitely say yes right off the bat with this card. But we're going to take it a bit further. Let's clarify a bit. Are you right for each other, pile 1? What do we need to know? Are you right for each other? We have the Five of Cups in the upright position. What else? We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Cups. And we'll take one more, and it flipped out. We have Two of Swords. So pile 1, what I'm getting here is that most of you who picked pile 1 are probably with this person and you've already had a prior past with them. You've already had your relationship torn to pieces, and then at some point you rebuild it from scratch. For those of you who don't resonate with this message, I'm getting that you've had a lot of past hurts regarding relationships, and you were always the one that was left behind, the one that was not chosen over the other person. And you always felt like you were the second best. And whether you've already been with this person or not, in the end, it will end up in the same way. You have chosen to be in love and to choose love over everything that has happened in the past. You have decided to turn over a new leaf and start anew. And because of that, most of you have really grown as a person, and you have learned how to appreciate the right things in the relationship. What I'm seeing here is that the feeling and the growth has happened simultaneously for both people here who are involved, for you and your person, whether you have learned the lessons separately or through your own relationship from the past. And most of you are now having another chance to really find a safe and secure love nest for yourself and your partner. So I'm getting that if both of you have done some mistakes in the past, those mistakes are definitely something that will not be taken into your relationship in the future, and you have learned everything you needed to learn from them. So whether you're a good fit or not, I think you are, because even if you've done some things wrongly in the past, you are very aware of them and aware of the consequences, and you both now have an understanding how those things can be detrimental to your relationship and are determined not to repeat them in the future. So whatever happened here, whether you are single and now you have met somebody that really fits you, you have decided to leave everything that was a problem, or maybe like a rock that was always on your path to your happy relationship. You've decided to put that all beside you and just continued to move forward in your path with this person. So I'm definitely getting that you two are a good fit. From this, I think you are. But let's clarify a bit more. What do we need to know? Are you two a good fit? Are you right for each other? Well, I think that you probably had similar experiences, or for some of you even shared experiences that have led you to the path of understanding each other better. That's definitely what I'm getting. We have not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, jealousy. I think you both connected on the fact that you were both feeling unworthy of love, unworthy of having a proper and healthy relationship. And you've learned from all the experiences that you've went through, and now you are able to have a stable relationship. What else? We have wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, and everlasting promise. So for some of you, there is definitely a potential for marriage in the future. For the rest of you, whether one of you was previously married and after that they lost their faith in love, I think through this connection, that person is gaining back their faith that relationships can be good, can be stable, can be respectful, and can lead to a deeper connection that will be crowned with marriage, for those of you who want to get married. For those of you who may not resonate with getting married, it's just a union of two people, of that everlasting promise that you will work for the benefit of the both of you. So again, I think you are right for each other in that sense. What else? We have both. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. You had your fair share of relationships where you felt that you lacked something, that your needs were not met. And if you've had a prior relationship with this person, that was probably the biggest issue. But now that we're looking at it, I think you've both grown from that and have learned how to respect other people's needs and how to meet them where they are. So with this card, both, I'm definitely getting that this relationship will progress you to both to, you both will get to the point that you will be able to know in advance what your partner actually desires and needs from you. And there will be very little conversation about what are my needs, what are your needs, because the communication between the two of you will be excellent, and you will in every single moment know what your partner needs and desires. So you will never be left guessing, or there will probably never be fights about you didn't do this, I expected you to do this, etc. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of communication, healthy communication from the two of you. What else? We have the snake, but it's in reverse. That's a good thing. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. So definitely, whatever happened in the past, you decided to leave it in the past. And you decided to give yourself another chance, whether with somebody from your past or with somebody brand new. But everything that was a limitation for your relationship is now left behind. It will no longer have place in your current relationship. And that's a good thing. That's perfect. What else? What else we need to know here? The chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship and fear of abandonment issue. A lot of you have been the ones who chased people, who wanted to get their attention and who wanted to prove themselves that they are lovable by chasing another and changing their mind. And I'm finally feeling that that dynamic is over with this person, because you no longer have to prove yourself or anybody else that you are lovable. This relationship provides you with all the support and or the love that you need. So pile 1, enjoy it, don't doubt it, and just live to its full potential. Give it your best. Learn from your mistakes if there's still some that have been some lessons that have been left unlearned. Just learn from that and grow as a couple. I think you've been through a lot and you deserve to have somebody who will be there by your side no matter what. My dear pile 1, we're going to take an advice, a guidance from Romance Angels to see some extra information for this relationship. So let's see, are you right for each other? What do they have to say? Yeah, engagement. Perfect. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. As we saw here with wedding rings, there is potential for this relationship to really become very deep. And for many of you, it will lead to marriage. So if you're not married yet to this person, it is probable that you will be in the future. This is your partner. This is your life partner. So enjoy it. I think you've deserved it. My pile 1, thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. And I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile 2. If you chose this watch, very soon, this is your reading. What I'm getting from this card is that you and your person are not quite yet on the same page, but the both of you are overcoming some issues that you are having currently in your lives, and you are becoming more compatible day by day. Most of you may not be in a relationship with this person you're asking about, but definitely I'm seeing that it will happen very soon. You will get a chance to be with this person in the near future. For the majority of you, if you're already in a relationship with this person, you both are changing in a way to be more empathetic and more adapted to the needs of your partner, as well as your partner adapted to the needs that you have. And for all of you that are watching here in pile 2, I think it's necessary to have a bit more patience just to see things work out for themselves. Okay, you are doing the work. I think your partner or your person of interest is doing their part of the job as well. So you both can actually be more compatible in the near future. But let's clarify that. Let's see, are you right for each other? What do we need to know here? What do we need to know for my pile 2? Are you right for each other? We have Knight of Pentacles, which is actually the knight that I like the most. I will clarify later. It has very much to do with the energy of your reading. The Ace of Swords. What else? Are you right for each other? We have Four of Swords. And we'll take one more. The Star. Yeah. So I'm going to get to my Knight of Pentacles because I've loved this card very much. I like the Knight of Pentacles because they have such strong grounding energy. Although they are the slowest knight in the deck and it can take them ages to get somewhere. So they have like slug pace. They're very, very extremely slow. So they're the knight that is most reliable. So if this knight tells you that they're going to do something, you can bet on it. It's not even a bet. You can definitely know that this knight will do what they told you they would do. So they may be slow. It may take them a lot of time, a lot of effort. But once they start their journey towards their goal, they're going to get there eventually. With all the other knights, I feel like the energy is not so dedicated towards reaching the goal in terms of practicality. So the Knight of Pentacles is ready to endure everything that is needed to get to the goal. Every obstacle that he may face, he's already pre-prepared himself for that. And he knows things are going to get rough, but he is ready to endure and persevere through every obstacle on the way, because his mission, his goal is too precious for him to back down. So when I see Knight of Pentacles in relationship reading in terms of, are you both right for each other, or is your person trying, or are they doing the work? This is the card that I really like to see, because this shows maturity. This shows responsibility from your person to really be dedicated to reach the goal that is here, and that is a perfect relationship for the two of you. So I'm definitely getting that your person is on their way to becoming your ideal partner for you, but it will take some time. Okay, it will. And with the Ace of Swords, I think it's very important for both of you to really know what is it exactly that you want from a relationship and from a partner. You have to get very clear. You got to get so specific so that you know when you see it. And if somebody comes and doesn't have that certain specifications that you have so much clarity on, you will have to say no. And with the Four of Swords, again, a bit of healing. With the Star card, again, healing. I see a lot of room for progress for you and your person here. And you both have some things to heal before you are ready for a relationship, before you two are ready to be the right partner for each other. So again, the stars is patience. It is required for this Knight of Pentacles to reach his goal. It's going to take a bit of time, but in the end, the reward will be worth it. So don't stress over this person not being with you yet, or maybe your relationship not looking like you want it to be. Just do the necessary work and allow time and that healing process to really transform this relationship into a relationship of your dreams. Let's clarify that a bit more. So are you right for each other? Okay, we have a lot of them popping out, but we're not going to take so many of them. Please, one by one, if it's possible. So let's clarify. Are you right fit for each other? Are you right for each other? We have the Boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure, issues. Like I said, I see something needing to progress here. So over time, things will definitely get to a point when it will be satisfactory for the both of you. You both have needs that you haven't learned how to meet yet. And through this process, it will be perfect for the both of you to get really clear on what you want. As I said before, be very clear on what you want from a partner and from a relationship, how you want to feel in that relationship. So you will be able to know who that partner is when they're in front of you. Let's see what else we need to know here. Healing heart. So again, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So it will take a while to do the healing, but once you start the healing process, it will become easier, because the first time that you see certain results, you will get so much motivation to continue on the path that it will be unstoppable. It will be an irreversible process. But do take your time. Don't rush anything. Take it slow and steady, as the Knight of Pentacles does. He's slow, but he's gonna get there. The Sword and Rose. Clarity, again. Truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. It's very interesting. The Sword and the Rose underneath the Ace of Swords, the clarity I was talking about. People underestimate the power of clarity. If you are confused, you are conflicted. If you are clear on something, you know exactly what you need to do. So first, align with what you want. Okay? Don't let it confuse you. Be very clear on what you want here. What else? What else we need to know? Are you a good fit? Heart with a key. Welcome in love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. So in order to meet the one, for this person to actually enter your life, you gotta be open to it. You gotta be in a place where you can actually welcome love into your life. And people often think that it's just simple. I'm gonna let somebody in, that's it. For most people, they are not ready to have a proper relationship. Their lives, their habits, their beliefs do not give space for another person to enter their life. And it's not that those people don't want them to enter. It's a subconscious thing. For instance, if there's a part of you that is scared of how your life might change if you get a partner, you will probably block the possibility of that person entering your life. Even if that person was right in front of you, telling you that you are everything they ever wanted, you will still have a blockage for that person to be able to enter your life. You won't be able to allow them to become your partner, not really. So be very receptive to how you live your life and what beliefs do you have about relationship, because that will be the key whether you can open your heart to another or not. And let's take one more. What else? Yes, healthy choices underneath the star, which is healing again. Making healthy choices in love and life. Self-love, self-care, and being happier. Like I said, the theme of the pile is healing process. So it will take a bit more time for it to complete so you can have a healthy relationship. And during that process, just keep making healthy choices for yourself. Don't become impatient because you want this relationship to happen now. There is a good reason why the healing process takes time, okay? It won't change overnight. Just do the healing in a proper way and you will get the result. That is promised. If you try to rush it, you will end up having some mixed results. You will not be completely satisfied with the end product. And we're going to take another card. This will be your advice from the Romance Angels. So let's see. Are you right for each other? What do the Romance Angels have to say? Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. It will be very wise for you to open your heart to heal it, and then to open your heart to another from that healed space. Without that, you don't have a chance of having a healthy relationship. Be sure that your partner is on the same page with you, that they are also able to open their heart and have a heart-to-heart conversation, because if it's not mutual, then you still haven't made the healthy choice regarding your love life. My dear pile 2, I hope this resonated. I hope this helped. Have patience. Everything will fall into place for you. And I hope that I see you in the next reading. Bye. Pile 3 high, if you chose the card Mind Possessiveness, this is your reading. Whether you're a good fit or not, I think it's very clear from the card. I think there is a lot of toxic energy present within this relationship. Somebody here is very possessive, very jealous, and very controlling, while the other person is a victim. But when I say victim, they are in a victim mentality. They are kind of in this dynamic because it brings them something as well. So both parties here, whether you are the jealous one or the victim one, you both have something from this relationship that you are subconsciously seeking to have. And you are a good fit in that terms. You're perfectly describing a relationship that is necessary for your healing and your growth. So if you have a person that is jealous, your subconscious wants you to see something from that situation and learn something from it. If you are the one that is jealous, your subconscious is telling you something to learn from that situation, whether it's learn to respect yourself and set boundaries, or for the other person, you don't have to control everything. You can't control everything, but that doesn't mean you're powerless. So the two of you in this relationship are actually a perfect fit for your issues. I have to say it like that. But you are not perfect fit for a healthy relationship. And if that triggers you, maybe don't watch the reading until the end, because if you're not ready to hear this message, it's better off to just go do something else, okay? This reading is definitely for people who are ready to face their own issues in a way that they can be healed from it. So for those of you in pile 3, I think you have an addiction to your person, but not because that person is so good and great. It's because you have some problems with your own self-worth, because the victim and the oppressor are both in danger. Okay, they feel like they're in some kind of a threat, but they're reacting differently to the same threat. One person acts like they're defenseless and the other person attacks. Both of them are out of balance. But let's clarify that a bit more. Are you right for each other, pile 3? What do we need to know here? Are you right for each other? We have the Knight of Cups. What else? We have the Knight of Wands. 2 knights. We have the Nine of Cups. Wow, and we have a jumper, and we have, of course, the Devil. I was wondering when the Devil would show up, because this card, the possessiveness, actually reminds me of Devil energy. But let's start with the Knight of Cups. I see that this person makes you feel very attractive, makes you feel very loved. They're charming, they're very eloquent, they're good with their words. There's somebody that can easily sweet talk you, and you are defenseless against their charm. And that is a weakness that you have with this person. And that's why you feel trapped and possessed by this person, because they are so charming. And then we have the Knight of Wands, this very passionate, lusty energy. And you are attracted to this person not only for their words, but also their physicality. They're probably very, very attractive in the physical sense. And if you were intimate with this person, it was amazing. You probably had the best time of your life. So these two parts are actually very addictive and are keeping you stuck in this relationship. You are thinking of this person as a wish come true for you, as a partner that you've always dreamed of. But to me, from these cards, it seems that you have become addicted to a certain way of feeling that this person makes you feel, but you can't even grasp the fact that this relationship is not healthy, There are no boundaries. There are no respect. There is no self-respect here. There is only lust and there is only addiction. And that's why the devil comes out at the end, because you are completely and totally overtaken by this person's influence on you. And you don't even see the potential problems that may arise from this connection. If you are here because your partner is jealous and you're finding excuses and thinking, oh, he loves me so much because he's jealous, I will have to tell you that that is just not true. Jealousy doesn't come from, I love you so much, so I'm jealous. It comes from the fact that that person feels inadequate in some way. It comes from the feeling of not being able to control things. It's never about loving you so much. It's all about, I'm not good enough, so I have to use force to make you stay with me. That's the reality of jealousness. So until you realize that this jealousy will continue, whether you give this person a reason to be jealous or not, you will not see the detrimental effect that this relationship can have on you. It will be very advisable to maybe talk to a certain specialist, maybe a psychologist or somebody who will help you see deeper into this relationship, because there are some patterns that are concerning here, and they can be really damaging to your mental and emotional health. So please do take my advice in that sense. Go find some help in that way, okay? Maybe talk to somebody who can give you a professional advice about how to set yourself free from this type of a relationship. Let's go into it deeper. Are you right for each other? We have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. I think you are always finding excuses for this person's behavior. I think you are always looking only the good in this person, and that itself is not such a bad thing, but you are definitely neglecting everything that's wrong here, and it's very dangerous for you to do so. What else? I like you, I like you. Somebody likes you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. This person has so much charm. They're so charming that you can't fight off their charm. And you like them so much. Even if you had a few thoughts about maybe this isn't right, they were so loving to you that you totally neglected all the thoughts that you got from their behavior not being so good to you. And again, I'm a bit worried about this because this might not be such a big deal for some of you, but I feel like the most of you are really deep in this and don't even see a problem here. But there is a major problem of you becoming addicted to this person. It will ruin your self-esteem completely, and it will take years for you to sober up from that. So if you can't handle this alone, go find help, okay? You surround yourself with people who will help you understand your worth. You don't have to take this kind of behavior. Let's see what else. We have both. Like group 1 and 2 also got this card. So receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure, issues. So I'm getting that in the past you didn't have much luck with your relationship. And you finally found someone who is treating you like you're the most important thing in the world. But again, I'm getting such an unhealthy energy from this relationship. This is just temporarily. This is an imbalanced energy. When they put you on a pedestal, and then if you do something wrong, they're gonna knock you down. And you won't even know what hit you. So be very, 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 very much, I can't stress this enough, very cautious about how this person is treating you. The Grim Reaper, the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. There's a part of you that's still in delusion that this is the person that you're meant to end up with. And for the majority of you, it will be a tough pill to swallow once you realize who this person actually is. But when that happens, just clearly decide that it is over and then you have to move on. What else? Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making you memories. It will definitely not be easy because you are so constrained. You are bound to this person in a sense. And it will be hard to get out of this person's grasp. But it is something that has to be done, and it will probably be a bit painful. Look, I just noticed there are like this women in the background, a woman and a man here, and two women here, I think, and they're bound. So that's exactly how you feel in this situation. This is your position in this relationship. You're basically bound by this person, and it is necessary for you to free yourself here. I know it's a very serious message, Pile 3, but it is a very serious situation. Please take it into consideration. Let's take some advice from Romance Angels to see what they have to say about this. Are you right for each other? What do we need to know? Yeah, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I'm getting here that this could be the one if you choose to. They could be the one. Yeah, you can keep living in your dream of having this person feeling so good and then just tolerating their jealousy outbursts. They can be the one if you decide to. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I feel the Romance Angels cards are here quite brutal for you actually, because they say you are seeking this kind of a partner because you have some things that you have to deal with within yourself. And the question is, why would you attract a partner like this? Which part of you doesn't feel worthy of having a healthy relationship? So don't take this as, yes, this is the partner for me. Take it as, this is the partner who is perfect for my current condition. And I'm definitely feeling you need to find somebody to help you with this. Find somebody who will give you a greater understanding and can help you move on from this, if that's what you really want. If you're perfectly happy with staying in this type of a relationship, fine. But be very aware that this person has issues that are not really solvable in a short amount of time, and it is very important that this person truly decides to deal with their jealousy issues, and that is never easy. The easier thing is just to be jealous and attack the other person. Pile 3, this was such an intense reading. I hope it helped a bit. I hope it gave you a bit of clarity, and I have to say, good luck with this. I hope you make it. Bye.